Hi there.
There you are. Woo-hoo! Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and whatever else. This is Beth Green, otherwise known as Granny Rocks Claus.
And hi, this is Sweet Baby James, otherwise known as Sweet Baby Claus.
But no Claus tonight.
That's right.
And tonight I'm going to be talking about if you need someone now, we are here. Elizabeth said, how cute. I'm assuming she means our outfits.
Must be.
Must be.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Very sweet.
But before we go on with the topic of the day.
Yes. Welcome to Inner Revolution, changing the world from the inside out. And now we're going to hear from Granny, who shares her wit, wisdom, and uncommon sense, as she does every Monday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So without further ado, here's Granny.
Hi there, and Elizabeth said, yes, cute outfits. You know, you would think that I had bought this robe just for this occasion. So I really don't know what I'm going to say to you tonight, but the first thing I wanted to say is that for a lot of you, this is a big holiday. And Sean says, this is my first Christmas home alone as I'm sick with the flu. Love seeing your smiling faces. Oh my God.
We're with you. You're not alone.
You're not alone.
We're with you, Sean.
Sean, you know, this is why we're on tonight. You know, we considered, well, why do we need to come on Christmas? Nobody's going to be watching anyway. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there who really don't have either anybody or the right anybody's. Some of us have
or just happen to be alone for whatever reason.
For like Sean, because he's sick with the flu.
Mm-hmm.
The flu fled.
And some people are alone together.
That's right, exactly. In fact, that's exactly what I was going to talk about.
Oh.
Some of us have no family. Some of us wish we didn't have a family. Some of us would be better off without our families. But I didn't say that. But you said that, right? I didn't say that. Or some of us don't really have friends, or some of us are disabled, or some of us are old and sick or stuck in a home somewhere. And of course, then I don't know how you would be watching us on the internet. But anyway.
High-tech home.
So there's all kinds of situations where people are feeling lonely. And, you know, it's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, it's whatever it is. You know, we live in a culture, those of us in the U.S. at least, and not just in the U.S., where this time of year is like, supposed to be, we're all the love and peace. And, you know, I don't know about you, but when I look at the news, I think that's a farce. I don't think hardly anybody believes in love or peace. Or, I mean, there's a few. There's a
that
few.
slogan, peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You know, where is the goodwill? Where's the peace? And you know, sometimes I wonder, where is the earth? What are we doing to it? So we would like all of us to come together tonight to be with each other. And our Christmas gift to you is that we are here. And your Christmas gift or Hanukkah gift to us is that you are here, even if it's not tonight, but if it's after the show. And Amy said, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to you too. Thank you so much for being part of my family. And she sends us a lot of hearts.
Thank you, Amy.
And everyone.
Back at you.
Yeah. And every one of you, see, this is going to be a very kind of goo goo gaga show. That's how I see it. You know, every one of you is part of our family too. Every time you send us a comment or you do a like or you do a share, it's like ding, ding. You know, it makes us feel better. And I'm glad that we know, okay, so I'm going to look at my crystal ball about who might be needing us tonight. All right, again? I see a woman who would like to pretend that she is middle-aged, but she's actually old. I'm not talking about myself, of course, although that does apply to me as well. Okay. And she is deformed in some way, and she is crippled in other ways. Oh, my goodness. And she is lonely in a lot of ways. So we can't fix any of those things for you. But we can say that we are here And Amy just said, yes, thank you for welcoming all of us into your family. Ooh, it's our family is getting bigger every moment. You know, James, did you know about all these children? What were you doing when I wasn't looking? Cousins.
This is the first I knew.
Cousins, aunts, uncles, you know. I never really liked much being with my family because I found that people kind of, oh, I don't know, rough, gruff, loud, insensitive, lying through their teeth, you know, all that kind of stuff, competitive and so on. But here, we don't have to feel any of that. Even if you're like that, we wouldn't know it, right? Anyway, so we want to say to
You
them,
might know it because you're pretty psychic.
I'm very psychic. So that woman that we were just talking about, we are here for you. Again, we can't fix any of your problems. We don't have enough money or enough time or enough energy or enough well-being ourselves. You know, just we barely making it ourselves here, but we are here for you tonight. And now I'm seeing a guy, and he is, oh my God, he's so gruff and rough on the outside. I mean, he's like, he doesn't ever, you know, he doesn't want to be seen as one of those sissy men who is gentle, delicate, or any of those things. You know,
Schwarzenegger called him girly man.
yeah, right. Right. So this guy is not like that, and he is about 45, but he's the kind of guy who walks around looking tough, but has like a teensy weensy dog in his pocket. You know what I mean? What did they call those terriers? These little, I can't remember the name. Well, you know, that's my memory, guys. But it's these little terrier things that go into the sewers to kill the rats. And he's a guy who is sitting down with a beer, and he's thinking, what am I doing watching this ridiculous show? But, you know, we can't take away the pain that made you act so tough. But we can feel it with you, and we can be with you now. So you are welcome to our virtual home here.
Yeah.
We are here. So, okay, now I'm seeing like a teenager. Oh my God, did they let teenagers watch our show? I'm seeing a teenager. I can't believe any teenager is actually sitting there watching us. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're watching us live. You know, this may be later, right? It doesn't matter. Okay. Because I can see what's, you know, who's going to show up later. So anyway, you're a teenager and you've got acne and you're feeling very awkward. And the girl that you are interested in, because it happens to be that it is a girl, is not interested in you and has rejected you, and you're sitting around and you're eating chocolate, which is probably terrible for your health. And Assis said, bonne année, bonne santé. She said that's Happy New Year and good health. Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
We'll take it. We'll take it. And bonne année, bonne santé. Vous.
À vous.
So this guy is feeling really awkward, and he's even embarrassed that he's watching us because he doesn't want to be seen as that kind of a guy, but he's feeling pretty low. So, hey, guy, we can't make that girl like you, and she's the wrong one for you anyway, and you're picking her for the wrong reason. Let me tell you something. You know, you're picking her for the wrong reason. That's the worst thing that we can do, is we set ourselves up by picking the wrong person, and then we're disappointed when they don't want us, but actually we should be happy. So we can't take away your pain, but we can be here with you now. And Assis said, bisou, bisou mère, which means kisses, kisses mother. I'm glad she didn't say grand-mère, because, you know, that makes me much younger. So who else is going to come? Oh, there's somebody who is in bed. That would have been me if I hadn't been on the show. I would be in bed right now. Somebody in bed who's just, and it isn't Sean either. This is someone who's sick in a different way from you. It's not a flu, a temporary thing. It's somebody who is sick a lot, in pain a lot, and is also plagued by inner demons that, oh, this person is depressed. That's what it is. This person is depressed and has physical pain. And, you know, you're feeling kind of isolated right now. And, oh, maybe you wish you were dead. Well, I have that feeling sometimes too. But, gee, there isn't much that we can do for you except to tell you that we're here. So join us. Okay, so now, what would you like to give to us? I mean, we've been giving you these gifts of we are here. Does anybody out there want to send us a gift right now? Money, of course, would be appreciated, but we don't. I'm kidding. We don't mean that right now. So what kind of gift would you like to send? A kiss of love, like are the people who've already written to us, and Amy and Sean and Elizabeth have already sent us a gift of love. Anybody else want to send us a gift right now? Please make a comment. But in the meantime, oh my God, I'm going to tell you a story. Assis, vous êtes adorables tous les deux. Okay, that means you're adorable, both of you.
Oh, thank you.
Merci, merci. Okay. This is very early for her. She's like 4:30 in the morning or something. She's lives in Algeria. So, okay. So I'm seeing a man who's dressed like Santa Claus. He looks just like us, James, but, you know, maybe a little bit on the heavier side. And but not very. And he is walking through the snow, and he looks very tired, and he's carrying a whole bag of gifts on his back. And I'm serious. This is what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? This is very spiritual, right?
Okay.
So, and oh no, he's got a deadline. He knows that he's got a lot of gifts to deliver, probably to the Salvation Army or poor, you know, orphan children or whatever. And he's going, this is a real person. This could be Santa Claus. Amy said, oh, I send you love, hugs, healing energy, and huge thanks for who you are and how much you love and teach us. Oh, just because you feel we are worth spending your time on us. So that is such a sweet, wonderful.
We love you too.
We do. And Sean said, I wish you could be aware of the impact of your words to all that hear them. I often share your words and wish all could hear the messages. Oh my God, Sean, I am touched, and I love your picture. I just hovered over the, you know, the Facebook thing, and there's like Christmassy looking doggy things, and oh, that is so sweet. And you know, we're big dog maniacs. Oh, I don't know that I don't think I am aware of the impact. You know, I think sometimes I feel like, what am I doing? So that was a huge gift. I want to tell you. You know, sweet. I guess we have to go on. Anyway, so we've got
two doggies. They look so peaceful.
They're so cute. That's Sean's doggies, I assume. So this guy is walking, and he slips in the snow, on the ice, and he's just hurt himself. And he's thinking, what am I supposed to do? I am supposed to be somewhere right now, and I've just fallen in the snow, and darn, where is my cell phone? It just slipped out of my pocket, and so how am I going to get there? And oh, my head hurts, and so I wonder what's going to happen in this story. This is so funny. Okay, I'm just going to watch and tell you what I see. So he manages to push himself into a sitting position, but he can't get up. You know, he's hurt his back. He's injured his hip. The guy is a mess. Poor guy. Is there a search party out looking for him? No. It's like he's just expected to show up, right? And nobody is there. They're probably cursing him back at the lodge or wherever it is that where is he? There may be a little concern, but mostly everybody is annoyed. You know how that is? It's like, oh, we don't know whether we should be concerned or annoyed when people don't do what they say they're going to do, and they're probably thinking he's drinking anyway. Actually, he isn't drinking. He's just on the ground. And so this guy needs a miracle, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So what we are going to do, and you're going to join me in this if you care to, and remember, you can do this anytime. It doesn't matter if this is tonight, tomorrow, a week from now. I want you to know, we know that he needs someone now. He feels so responsible. He feels so inadequate. He feels so like a flop. And he feels like he should have shown up. But actually, he needs us. And Elizabeth said, so grateful for all you share. May the blessings you share with us come back to you tenfold.
Oh,
that's a
thank
gift.
you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Bless you.
So I want you to join me in something really goofy. We are all going to gather together, and we are going to send understanding, compassion, caring, and you're not alone vibes to this guy who has fallen in the snow. So let's do that.
Yeah,
let's feel ourselves. We call it sending chi, sending divine energy, the energy like in Tai Chi or Qigong. It's just the life force that comes through us. We are all going to, now let's all focus on this broken Santa. This broken Santa could be anybody who really feels like they're failing, which is like most of us. A parent who wasn't able to provide the care or the resources or whatever, or the parent who really knows that they have some issues that are making them angry, the sister who feels selfish because she wants to go out and play and doesn't want to take care of you, and all of those people who feel like, the person who just works so hard at work and just doesn't seem to get anywhere, or the person who gets somewhere and always finds there is another somewhere to get. All these people, you're all that broken Santa who feels like they should be carrying gifts. And so we're going to be sending light and love to the broken Santa. And we're asking Santa to put down his bag of toys and just let it all go. All that weight of the world that you carry that makes you feel that you need to be perfect or more than you are, and that you're not doing it. And we're with you. We are with you. And I see Santa feeling better and standing up. But he doesn't have his bag anymore. And he knows that he can either hobble with the bag or maybe not make it at all. Or he can let the bag go and just show up as himself. What is he going to do? Come on, guy! Show up as yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I want to see.
Leave that bag behind. It's just a bunch of baggage. Laura says, Merry Christmas, sending you love and hugs. Mwah, mwah, lots of hearts. Same to you, Laura. Wonderful how many of our regulars actually have made it. So I want us all to visualize Santa now running and skipping, and the ice is gone and the snow is gone and there's no bag on his back. And he's running and skipping, and he's going to the place that he was meant to go with all the toys. And he walks in and he says, I am here. I am here. Just like we are here. It is my presence that is the gift, not my presence, TS, my presence, CE, right? I'm
Yep.
spelling that right. And each one of you now, I want you to see that Santa who has said, I am here. I want you to see that Santa turn into you and see yourself as the blessing and the gift. As you are, and believe it.
I am a blessing and a gift, as I am.
You are, James.
As are you.
As am I. And as are you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Now, don't think that I never get cross with people or feel disappointed. You know, I'm not a saint, right?
Or that you feel like you have failed, or
Oh, I
felt
feel all that.
broken,
I
or
feel all
whatever.
that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is the reason that I'm most disappointed with people is not because they don't bring their presence with a TS. It's because they're not bringing their presence. They're being. That's what hurts. So I need you. Happy holiday. Make a decision to bring yourself always, and to realize that that is the gift. And if people don't get that, it's just too bad. That's because they're a mess themselves, and have compassion for them. So
Here we are.
tomorrow night is Dreams of Peace, and I will be playing the piano, I hope. And that's at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And we have all kinds of goodies and activities. And I'm a counselor, and we have a group that's going to be meeting in a few minutes called Seeing Through New Glasses. And I wish for all of us that we see through new glasses this year, with clarity, with peace in our hearts, with love, all the things that we give lip service to. Let's do it. I think that's it.
Yeah. God bless you all.
I feel the vibe. It's beautiful. I'm so very, 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 very grateful to so many people who actually showed up live tonight. And to everyone who comes later, please like the show. Please love it. Please write comments at any time. And please share it with others, as Sean talked about. So many people need to hear this. God
Yes.
bless.
God bless you all.
And there is